What's up guys, this is Nathan, MrPoisonBee here, showing you an updated deck profile for my Performapal deck. I did this a couple weeks ago. I updated it since then. And yeah, let's see what we got. There might be more updates in the future, but I think I got it to a point where I'm at least somewhat happy with it. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So first, one Performapal Elephammer, one Performapal Friendonkey, one Performapal Salutiger, one Performapal Secondonkey, one Performapal Sleight Magician, same reason as Elephammer, had a couple of beat sticks in there, plus they don't have terrible effects. And then 1, 2, 3 Performapal Thunderhino, same reason as I said in the last video. It's to have a loop going to protect the Performapal monsters, and also it's decent level 3, rank 3 overlay material. Onto the Pendulum monsters, I now have 2 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons for a bit more offense, 1 Performapal Odd Eyes Unicorn for a bit more pendulum support. Oh geez. 2 Performapal Parrotrio. That way you can bust out Sleight Magician or Elephammer or whatever you need. 2 Performapal Silverclaw. Decent pendulum support, and it's pretty powerful for a level 4, especially with its effect. 1 Performapal Swincobra. Decent monster, it can attack directly, and if it's a pendulum space, then if you inflict damage to your opponent, then they can mill 1 card, so that's decent. 2 Stargazer Magician for more pendulum support, and to go along with that, 2 Timegazer Magician, also more pendulum support, and Timegazer Magician also works for rank 3 XE support, so felt like those were good additions to the deck. As we get away from monsters, we'll go into spells. 1 Backup Rider, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Hippo Carnival, works like Scapegoat or Stray Lambs or anything like that if you're not familiar with the card. 1 Illusion Balloons, I think that comes in handy. 1 Lightning Vortex, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, of course. 1 Pendulum Shift, I think that is a good addition. I took Smile World out because that didn't really help anything. I think Pendulum Shift is a much better addition because it can definitely help with pendulum summoning a lot. So I feel like that was a good addition to the deck. 1 Performapal Dramatic Theater, 2 Performapal Recasting to get out better cards if you need. It's a reload for Performapal decks. 1 Polymerization to get out Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, or even Beast Eyes if you need to in a quick fix. And 1 Swords of Revealing Light. And now, we move on to the trap cards. 1 Dark Bribe, 1 Dimensional Prison, I added that in. I feel like that was definitely a good idea. 1 Draining Shield, only 1 Performapal Pinch Helper this time. I felt like 2 was a bit too much. It is kinda helpful, but I think just 1 works well enough. 1 Performapal Showdown, 1 Raigeki Break, and 1 Threatening Roar. Okay, and now for the extra deck. I did not have an extra deck last time, but I do this time. 2 Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon, definitely a solid fusion monster. And 1 Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, I mentioned that I had that in there earlier. 2 Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, that's kind of a staple rank 4 Xyz monster. It definitely has a great effect with its detaching an Xyz material, targeting a monster your opponent has, cutting their attack in half, and that lost attack goes to Dark Rebellion, so it's definitely a solid effect. 1 Diamond Direwolf, I feel like that works with the Beast and Beast Warrior, and even Wing Beast monsters in the deck. It's definitely solid. 1 King of the Feral Imps. It's a 2300 beat stick. Its effect is useful to get out Swincobra if you really need it, but otherwise it doesn't really serve much of a purpose in this deck except for being a 2300 beat stick, but I feel like it definitely works. The main rank 4 Xyz I'd try to get out would definitely be Dark Rebellion though. 2 number 17 Leviathan Dragon, I've been talking about rank 3 Xyz support, and there it is. The rank 3 Xyz monsters and Leviathan Dragon, solid 2000 attack, can gain 500 for each detached Xyz material, so I always try to get it up to 2500. Don't really go up to 3000 because then you can't attack directly. You just got a 3000 beat stick that you can't really do much with unless your opponent has a monster. And 1 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. It's powerful. Has a decent effect. But the main monsters that I would try to get out in here, definitely Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. And of course Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Those are definitely the best ones there. But overall, I feel like I have a much more solid deck here. But of course, feel free to give me your thoughts and opinions on it. And that will be all. Possibly update stuff. Maybe do more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, more types of videos in the future. I don't really buy booster boxes. I don't have that kind of cash that I feel like spending on Yu-Gi-Oh cards at once. But we'll see. I get a value cube every now and then, so maybe. But yeah, we'll see. But if you guys really like the Yu-Gi-Oh videos, let me know, and I might do more of them. But other than that, that's it. So thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.